That exercise, Tracy, included strategic bombers, in other words, nuclear capable planes. And that is, of course, a message to Japan and the region. And that was while President Biden and the leaders of the Quad were in Tokyo. So China and Russia are working together. They're signaling to the world they will fight together. And they're signaling to the world that they're willing to use their most destructive weapons. This is intimidation tactics. And unfortunately, as we saw from President Biden changing his sentiments on defense of Taiwan, those intimidation tactics might actually be working.
Yeah, and Gordon, how concerning is this? And also, do you think those comments made by President Biden about defending Taiwan militarily, do you think that may have sparked this show of force, or do you think this was something that was planned long before?
Yeah, these exercises, especially of this nature, working China and Russia together, involving coordination, those take weeks to plan. But I think that they were planned to coincide with the Quad meeting because they knew that this was going to occur. And so therefore, they wanted to show up, as it were. So not necessarily because of Biden's comments, but because Biden was going to be with other leaders in Japan.
Yeah, another big story related to China, especially for Catholics right now, Cardinal Zen's court appearance today in Hong Kong after his arrest the other week. Gordon, how do you see this all playing out, and what do you think can and should be done to help support Cardinal Zen?
Well, it's interesting that Cardinal Zen and the 5 others were arrested under the national security law, but they were only charged for a technical violation under Hong Kong society's ordinance. And maybe that was because of the pressure from the international community. Maybe they had planned that all along. But I think we've got to be clear, Tracy, that China's plan is to eliminate all faith from Hong Kong. Of course, they're far from doing that now, but they've started on the road. And so I think that the international community a number of things. One of them is to make sure that Hong Kong is no longer a separate member